Hi everybody, and all of us could live better. How lovely life before getting married, isn't it? Everything is beautiful. But after a while, things change, and change not really in a good way. Because the men and women are different. So the way their way of seeing the world is a little bit different. This is the reason why I have a little bit of suggestion for the man or the husband. The first thing, very important, is to show your tenderness and your love. Very important, because woman is what you call it, a romantic creature. She needs to hear that you love her, that you care about her. This kind of thing is very important for her. So try to tell her, maximum possible, that you love her, that you care about her, that she missed you. She needed so much this kind of feeling. Other thing, to be proud of her. Very important, because women do a lot of things, and what you call it, she waits for the appreciation, for the consideration, for the love. So be proud of her, and if you could show you that you are proud of her in front of the family, in front of the friend. It's very important. It gives her more confidence that she's important in your life. The other thing is what you call it, the little thing. In French, les petites attentions, the small things that men didn't pay attention, and women, it makes difference in the for the woman. For example, time to time, why not bring in flowers? Or just a flower, why not? When you go out, do not forget to take her hand. With the time, never forget that. Take her hand when you go out together. When you come home, please do not forget her. Do not let her the last thing you think about it. When you go, when you come home, just go and say hi to her and kiss her before doing anything. It's important. When she changed her looks, she changed looks, yes, of course, for her beauty, yeah, but she did that for you. So just to what you call it, to pay attention to change and say yes, she looks beautiful, or you love I don't know, her, the color of her hair, important thing for her. Other thing, when she's ill, try to be next to her, to hold her, to show that you care, that you love her. This kind of thing she needed so much. Important thing, this is what you call it, why not you don't go together for what you call it, a honeymoon, for second honeymoon. It's important. If it's not possible for a romantic weekend, or if it's not possible because of time or money, you can just stay at home together. And believe me, if you have children, just try to send them to the family and stay together, and you're going to feel how far we're so far from each other. Going together, it's important. Most men forget that. They prefer to go with their friends, and they forget to go with their wife. It's important. Time to time, I'll tell you one thing, program it for going one time in a week together in a restaurant, romantic place, beach. You show her that you try to make her happy, and she's going to appreciate it so much. Other thing is what we call the gift. Very important. Please do not forget her birthday or a special what you call occasion, and bring her a gift. Very important. And when I talk about a gift, it doesn't mean something really expensive. No, women are different than men. Men, when you talk about a gift, you want something something that has value. Woman, yes, it's true, she cares about something that has value, but she loves this what you call the small things, time to time. For example, when you go to supermarket and you find food that your wife loves it, you bring it to tell, I told myself you love that, so I bring it to you. Or when you go, when you travel, for example, bring her souvenirs, or small things, bring it to her to time. Really, it shows that you care about her and that you think about her, and it's very important. What you call is also help at home. Very important. Especially for the woman that works outside like you, she comes really tired, and when you take your dinner, for example, you go and you look at TV, and you let she's going to do the work. Yes, she's going to do the work. But if you help her, she's going to appreciate it so much. I mean, instead of before seeing TV, just try to take dishes and put it at the kitchen. Time to time, wash dishes. Why not? If she's tired or ill, you could do the work. You also time to time prepare something. Your something that you know how to cook it. This kind of thing really it makes a difference. I'll tell you something really better. If you don't like to work at home, try at least to help her indirectly. What does it mean? I mean, there are men that when they come at home, they throw their clothes, their trousers, their socks everywhere, and you make her work more. So at least try to put everything in its place. When you take your shower, try to let everything. Not let the water. Try to make everything in order. You're going to help her indirectly, and believe me, she's going to appreciate it so much, and you're going to avoid many problems. I think this is what we call it. Let her be in the list of your priorities, if I say it rightly. I mean, you must, yes, succeed in business. It's important. I understand, but your family and your wife is also important. So just devote, for example, 20 minutes, no more. When you come home, 20 minutes to talk with your wife. I'll tell you one thing. Try to share with her your dreams. Involve her in your world. When you are sitting at home, looking at TV, instead of each one is sitting somewhere, just be next to her, put her in your life. It's really important. I'll tell you something. When you are very important things is when you are at work, for example, do not forget to call her when you are late. Why? Because this kind of things will make you really big problems. Because when you call her, you told her that you are in work and you think about her, you didn't forget her, and do not let her think maybe she's going to say that you are with someone else, and when you come home stressed and tired, you're going to find the fire in the world at home. So just try to call her, or just text her. It's enough. When you are angry, when you have problems, it exists unfortunately, but when you feel yourself really, really angry, try to go out from the room where your wife is. Try to go out from the house. I'm telling you one thing. Go out of home. Just take a breath. Because when you are angry, maybe you could say or do something that you're going to regret it. Even if you ask for the sorry, she will not going to forget you, because I'll tell you one thing, woman, she could forgive you, but she didn't forget things. So try, when you feel, go out, when you feel relaxed, when you feel calm, you feel good at this moment, come back home and talk. And I told all the time that mutual respect is very important. Problems, all things, it's going to come and to disappear, but mutual respect, when it's disappear, also your love will disappear with it. And before thinking maybe changing your partners, try maybe changing your behavior. It could help you to have better life. Thank you for listening. See you soon. And do not forget something. Life is very short. Try to enjoy the maximum. Thank you.